Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. Igama lami nguNtando Mdletshe, and on this channel sikhuluma ama-reality TV shows, ama-celebrities kanye nama-YouTubers. If it's your first time joining me today and you really like my content, do not forget to press the subscribe button la ngezansi and the notification bell. Kanti-ke you can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, you guys. So listen, we need to catch up on what's happening in the news of gossip of the celebrities, you guys. Remember that story that we did? Sika Musa Khawula. Musa Khawula has missed two court dates already. He was supposed to appear in court because he has been accused of an M. Remember, he took the life of a person that was supposed to be his friend slash ex, and so he's attending that case. So for two court dates now, he did not appear in court. This last one, you guys, they are saying that he actually did appear 24 hours later than he was supposed to. Okay. Musa Khawula is running the court. Who goes to court 24 hours later? Okay. Remember, after this last court appearance that he missed, he was supposed to have a warrant of arrest on him, so they were supposed to arrest him if they find him. So I guess they were able to negotiate a deal where he actually was able to attend court 24 hours after, the said dates. Okay, so we're going to read what happened now, what's going to happen now moving forward when it comes to Musa Khawula. Okay. Thank you so much for everybody that is joining us. It says here, Musa Khawula appeared in the Vredenburg Magistrate Court on Wednesday, the 21st of Feb, about 24 hours after the day he was supposed to, on a Tuesday, the 28th of Feb. The Vredenburg Magistrate Court provisionally forfeited his bail after he pulled a no-show at court. This was the second time in a row that Musa failed to appear in court, following another no-show on the 23rd of Jan when the warrant of arrest was issued against him. Western Cape National Prosecuting Authority spokesman Eric Ntabazalila told Daily Sun that Musa arrived in court on Wednesday morning. He explained his reasons to the court for his no-show, and his bail that was provisionally withdrawn was reinstated and the warrant of arrest was set aside. The matter was remanded on to the 30th of May for plea and a trial. Please note that Musa Khawula appeared in court today where he explained that he had transport problems and that the reason he was unable to attend court yesterday. That is the reason he was not able to attend court yesterday. The court accepted the explanation and the matter was postponed until the date as indicated above, said Ntabazalila. Okay. So his case will be in court again on the 30th of May. Okay. And they are saying that the reason that he gave as to why he missed the court dates was transport problems. I did say, you guys, that I feel like Musa is running the court at this point. Who just says, listen, I didn't come to court because I had transport problems? What kind of transport problems when we have Uber or Bolt or Bani? And Musa is always talking about me and my friends. Where are me and my friends when you are supposed to go to court? Can't they drive you to court? They drive you to court. Anyway, you guys, listen, if you hear a sound here, I have a fan here. I'm sitting right next to the door because I'm sitting on the floor actually because I just couldn't take the hit. It's like I can't sit over there for this one. So if you're hearing some noises, it's because I have a fan on right here. So yes, you guys, Musa Khawula, he's not going to prison for now. They are saying that he has to wait until May to attend his court, so he won't be getting arrested. So you guys, there's this story here, Siga Khanya. Okay, I think it was like yesterday or the day before where people started reporting on the fact that Khanya is pregnant. That was like the first time that we actually got to see even like her pregnancy pictures. Okay, and then today, you guys, there's an article on The Citizen actually confirming that she has actually had the baby. So she was actually able to keep the pregnancy private this whole time, okay? Because I thought it was like a new announcement that she is pregnant, because on the pictures that had come out, which are these, let me just show you this picture that a lot of people were sharing yesterday. I thought that was like the announcement picture. Okay, you know, when they announce a pregnancy, this is the picture. This is the picture. But then on the Citizen, there is this article here that is talking about Khanya Mkangisa has welcomed her first child. So we're going to read that, you guys. I guess she was one of those celebrities that were able to keep it hush hush that she is pregnant, which I think is a good idea, you guys, because pregnancy is such a sensitive thing. So if you are able to just enjoy it privately by yourself or with your family, then do that for yourself. Okay, so let's find out what's happening here. It says Khanya Mkangisa has welcomed her first child. Congratulations are in order. This is a story by Dineo Lesimane on The Citizen. In a heartwarming revelation, actress and TV presenter Khanya Mkangisa has officially welcomed her first baby. The media personality has kept the pregnancy under wraps until recently, when she graced the cover of Nanoshe magazine. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correct. According to the magazine, she and her partner Desmond Williams, whom she had known since they were kids, welcomed their baby boy. Wow. The Blood Psalms actress told the magazine that her decision to wait until the timing felt right made things easy for her. She added, I really waited, and the last thing I wanted was regret. Now I feel like I am fulfilled. I have fulfilled my purpose. I've lived my life and traveled. I mean, there's always room for more, but then you realize who is to say you can still do those things. But for the most part, all my dreams, I really have tried to reach them in the best way possible. Fans and other celebrities have since congratulated Khanya on social media. The actress has also reposted some of the congratulatory messages on her Instagram stories. One fan wrote, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm so incredibly excited for you. Congratulations, my friend. Love you lots." Another said, "She'll give birth and still have abs this one. She won the gene lottery, forever young, and she's old enough to have a baby. Anyone with a baby below 30 is a teenage pregnancy. Congratulations to her." Having abs on the baby bump is so Khanya Mkangisa. Congratulations, sweetheart, wrote celebrity stylist Pupo Gomede. Okay. This is such a cute picture of a pregnant lady. I've never seen such a perfect stomach. Okay. Anyway, you guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. She's already had the baby. While we were still saying congratulations because we thought that she's only a few months pregnant, she's already had her baby. You know, if I was a celebrity, I would try and do that too. Because you know, like when you make the announcement and it's a lot. Just enjoy your pregnancy in private. But it also shows you guys that we no longer have journalists in South Africa, because how is a celebrity of this caliber pregnant for the whole 9 months and not a single journalist was able to find this out? Journalists are like bloggers now. They find the stories when we find them too, which is on social media. They just wait for social media at this point, you guys. Now let's get into this story of this gospel singer, Sipho Makhababe. They say that he was hijacked and kidnapped in Johannesburg. You guys, such a traumatic story. So let's find out what happened to him. Gospel singer Sipho Makhababe hijacked and kidnapped in Joburg CBD. This is a story by Ukama Daile for Azimoja. Okay, this is Bob Makhababe, guys. Veteran gospel singer Sipho Makhababe is grateful to be alive after gunmen robbed and hijacked him while at a traffic light in Johannesburg CBD. Fondly known as Big Fish, he tells the motor that he let his guy down when a car with blue lights stopped next to him near Boysons in Johannesburg. But the men turned out to be robbers and were driving in two cars. He says that he thought he was safe as the car that had stopped next to his belonged to the police. I thought it was the law enforcement, but it turned out to be robbers disguised as police. The supposed police officer stopped me, and I asked that I get out of the car before another group of men in another car came and forced me to get into a vehicle with blue lights. He says. That is when he started being afraid and realized that it could be a kidnapping. I was afraid. I asked them not to hurt me. I have a family. I don't think they recognize me here at. Although he went unscathed because he cooperated with the robbers. The singer says that the armed robbers managed to take his car. They kept him hostage for 3 hours and demanded money. They wanted my bank PIN and for me to withdraw the money from my account. They said I needed to increase the limits on my banking app, which I did, and they took everything from my account and left me stranded. They kept me there for more than 3 hours so they could get all the money from my account. Makhababe says that the incident has left him traumatized. I prayed through the ordeal. I thought I would die. All I could do was pray, you guys. So that's what's happened to Ubab Makhababe. Of course, we are glad that he is alive, you guys. But it is a new thing that now, when they take your car, sometimes they don't just take it, but they also want to take your money. So they make sure that, they will go to different ATMs and withdraw the money. There's a lady that was telling a story on TikTok that with her, they would go to the ATMs until she reached the limits, and then they would go to like a supermarket with her to go do a cashback. Nah, yeah, same thing until all of the money was gone from her bank account, and then they took the car too. So it's a new thing, you guys. We're glad that he is alive, even though it is an unfortunate thing that, of course, his car is gone and also his money is gone. Okay. So let's move on, you guys, to the Pepso Dumo story. I wanted to do the Pepso Dumo story, you guys, because I am so happy that Pepso Dumo is able to move on with her life. There was definitely a time where I was doubtful about her ability to move on and still make it in the music industry, especially after the passing of her husband. So I'm one of those people that is very glad which Pepso Dumo is able to move on and focus on her career. And yes, you guys, I don't think a lot of us were very hopeful about that, but I'm glad that she is, you guys. Apparently, she has new music out right now. So it says here, watch Pepso Tomo bounces back. She has bounced back, you guys. Unfortunately, I cannot play this a clip right here because it has a music in it. You guys know, YouTube. The next thing, they're not paying me for this video. So this is just her performing, you guys, on stage, and she does look good, guys. Umzimba ubuyile, she looks beautiful, because there was a time where it really looked bad, you guys. Babe showed to my back on the 18th of Feb 2024. We love you, Queen. She was performing here. I love it for her, you guys. So Gqom singer and songwriter Babe Dumo is being celebrated for her comeback. The Durban-based musician, whose real name is Bongekile Smelane Maphumulo, is now back gigging at rallies, and her fans are happy for her after going through the hard time. Let her get the ANC money. Because with the elections coming, they're going to be getting all of the artists to perform at all of these rallies. Let Pepso to be one of them getting that money. The 29-year-old singer told Daily Sun that she's excited about the new chapter. The Wololo hit maker from Lamontville in Durban said that her experience has been great and she wants to remind people who she is. Babe said that she wants to leave people with memories that would last forever. I can't say we're happy. Listen, we're not ready. People must not say goodbye. Okay, 2024 must be different. We said goodbye to so many people in 2023, so we don't want any goodbyes. It's been crazy living unforgettable memories. I'm happy though. Some people thought I wasn't gigging, but I've been performing. I don't want to lie, you guys. There were times when I was worried about her. Remember, she would do my lives, fall asleep while she was doing her live. You'll be wondering where her baby is. Sometimes she'd be looking like she's drunk. Maybe it's because she was working so much. The musician said that she has been performing since the day after Mampita's funeral in December 2022. Pepso Duma said that she has not stopped since then. The experience of performing on stage and having fans all over the world is great, especially having the opportunity to do what I love the most, which is music, she said. When Daily Sun asked her what was in store for her, Pep said that she plans to release more music. She said that she has a new project and she would be giving herself as a token of appreciation to her musical journey. My EP is coming next month. It's my birthday present to myself. So she's born in March, I guess. Just a reminder of the long journey I have walked. I've worked with different artists like Jelly Baby and Zuma from Amaroto, which will shock a lot of people in the EP. She said, you guys. So I'm so glad to know that Babes Wodumo is doing well. I do wonder, you guys, if she will still be doing her show, the reality show, since Umampincha is not going to be around. I think she could absolutely do that show without Umampincha. I think she could. I think they could just, include her family, they could include her friends, and maybe they can turn it to one of those shows where you just watch an artist like going to different places to perform, and we could just watch her journey, you know. Anyway, you guys, that's all that I wanted to talk about as far as episode Dumo is a concern, you guys. I wanted to also touch on this story, Sika Lerato Khanya, because you guys, I was one of those people during Valentine's Day that I was like, where is Lerato Khanya? Okay. We've been waiting for her to post because she always has the most beautiful content when it comes to Valentine's content, and she was nowhere to be found, you guys. I just thought, honestly, you guys, she just wanted to take a break this year and do her things privately. But we had no idea that she was going through something so serious. And finally, you guys, she got to post about it and share what's going on with her. How come we did not see her? Not only did we not see her on Valentine's Day, but days after Valentine's, because I thought she's probably going to post, just after Valentine's. So she was going through a hard time. It says here, Dear Feb, you've hurt me. Lerato Khanyaho opens up about another miscarriage. This is the fifth miscarriage that Lerato has publicly spoken about. This is a story about Dineo Lisemane for the citizen. So it says here, Mida, darling Lerato Khanyaho, has bravely disclosed her struggle with yet another miscarriage. The Metro FM presenter said she miscarried a few days before Valentine's Day. So while we were busy saying, where is Lerato with a Valentine's Day content, you guys, she had just had a miscarriage. On the 12th is when my incredible gynecologist broke the news. I'm much better than last week. My parents have been next to me and I have carried me. Thank you to those that have been checking on me. I was so hopeful. She added, you guys, it's very sad. Lerato extended her gratitude to those who have supported her during this time. She added, pardon my silence. This was the happiest but became the most painful part of the month of love. Thank you to my supportive colleagues, my bosses, my family, my friends. I'm strong and I will never give up. I'm a phoenix. I will be back. Dear Fab, you have hurt me. She wrote, you guys. This is like a photo of the scan. I guess that she had before she had the miscarriages. Okay, so it says here in 2021, Lerato took to her Instagram stories to open up about her fourth miscarriage. I was pregnant. I'm sure you guys saw that I was really big when I had a miscarriage. Yes, I had a miscarriage this year in 2021. It was my fourth miscarriage, she wrote. I can't believe this, guys, like five miscarriages. That is a lot. Okay, she said, she was about 3 to 4 months pregnant at the time of the loss, adding, this is something that I didn't want to discuss, but since we are having honesty and nights, I was looking forward to this pregnancy. I thought this time around I had made it through because I had been carrying so hard for a while. Okay. Guys, this is really sad. I don't want to lie, especially because it happened around the time where she is usually the happiest, you guys. Hopefully things will go okay, and in the future, you guys, Lerato will get to have all of the babies that she has ever dreamt of. Of course, you guys, there's a lot of things that have been reported online right now as far as her pregnancy that I don't really want to talk about, because I feel like, pregnancy and losing a baby is such a sensitive thing. Even if there's other stuff that's going on, I really just am not comfortable talking about those things, especially on this video, because I just wanted to report why we did not get any content from Lerato on Valentine's Day. She was having a hard time. She was dealing with a lot, you guys. We do wish her well, okay? Let me see, who have I not spoken about that is on this thumbnail? Okay, it's this two here. Anyway, you guys, we do have one person watching us from Twitter. We have two people Oh, okay. Let me say two people that have liked from Facebook. They might have liked and just badlule or something, or they're still here. And we do have 12 people that have liked from YouTube. Aha, how can I forget YouTube? We are on three platforms, you guys. If you want to know how you can go live on three different platforms, you can use StreamYard. Just join StreamYard. They will explain how you do it. Okay. Anyway, you guys, let's talk about the ladies of Real Housewives because a miracle has happened. A miracle has happened. Jojo, Beno Maria have become friends again, you guys. So they've really made up. And they've really made up because I heard from somebody that she saw them somewhere having dinner or lunch together somewhere. And they were not shooting the show. So it was them and their husbands and Nonku. Apparently, they were having a meal together. So it really feels like, okay, that means they're not just acting for the show, they really have made up. I think for me the interesting thing would be to see how their friendship moves forward, the three of them, Jojo, Maria and Anonko. So they have made up, you guys. They were able to have a sit down on Real Housewives of Durban the last season and talk about their issues. Of course, they haven't really fixed things with Rowan. Maria hasn't really fixed things with Rowan on the show. Maybe outside of the show they have, but on the show they haven't fixed things. But they did fix things on the show, Maria and George. So let's find out what this article is saying about the two of them. Okay. So let me add it here. So you can see it as I am reading it. Okay. RHO Jeben stars Jojo and Maria kiss and make up. Anything that is broken can actually be a fix. So this is the two besties are back together. Okay. It took them long enough. In a heartwarming turn of events, the feud between the Real Housewives of Durban star Jojo and Maria has come to an end. After months of tension, the two reality TV personalities have buried the hatchet and they are friends again. Jojo took to her Instagram page on Wednesday and posted a sweet message dedicated to Maria. She also reflected on recent episodes where they sat down and ironed their differences. I wish that our whole conversation together was able to be shown, but it was long. She wrote. I hate the fact that you guys, when you watch these conversations, they have to edit them down to a few minutes, okay? Because I do feel like a lot of us could benefit from just seeing the whole conversation. You can learn how you can have your own conversations with your own friends that you need to make up with. So I hate the fact that we just see a little bit of the whole thing, you guys. So Jojo said that she went into the conversation with Maria very worried about what could go wrong, but she was happy that they solved things. We both owned up and apologized for what we said and did. And from the day we slowly moved forward genuinely and built our friendship back up from scratch and stronger than ever. As humans, we have the capacity to love over and over, regardless of the hurt. We have crept into our hearts. So you have crept into our hearts so creepy, so deeply. Is the last few months, and I can safely say you will always have me and Nonki. Angazi why Nonkosi kuthiwa Nonki in your corner fighting alongside you. You are one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. I love you, you adorable little firecracker. So here is the two rich housewives back together. They can do rich housewives things. Okay, as fans eagerly await the upcoming episodes of Real Housewives of Durban, Jojo and Maria reconciliation offers a glimpse into the evolving dynamics among the cast members. Nonku and Lee's friendship was another one that was ruined in the last season, but they seem to be cordial with each other this season. I love how Nonku has been paying Slee zero attention this season. Okay, I do wonder, you guys, if Slee and Nonku are ever going to have a sit down. And also Slee, not Georgia, because they also did have their own issues. I never thought I would see Maria and Sorisha hanging out like this. I also thought that friendship was over. Okay, I know Maria dislikes Sorisha because she wanted to be friends with her, but it didn't happen. But being mean to her immediately after was really weird. I wanted Nonko to pay Lee zero attention this season, and she's doing me proud because what else is Lee relevant for besides beefing with Nonko child? Bye. Okay, listen, I love Nonko. I love Slee. I love Noku and I love Slee. So here it is, you guys. The two ladies from Real Housewives of Devon have made up. Okay, so we have to accept it. They're friends now. I kind of feel like the OGs, or should we not say the OGs, because Maria is not really the OG. In fact, even Jojo is not the OG. But I'm just gonna say the OGs, meaning that the people that were there on the show before the season, who are the comebacks in the show, are going to be going against the newbies. Okay. And I feel like Lee is going to be going with the newbies because she still, she still knows good how it feels to be a newbie, and maybe she'll be trying to help them out to adjust. Okay. But guys, if you want the full review of the Real Housewives of Durban, go to my Reality Buzz TV channel. Okay. And in that channel, I talk about the full episode, what happened in that episode. But if you are on Facebook, it's actually right here, on this page. So check out the review that I did yesterday. I did 2 parts because I ran out of time when I was doing one video, and then I did the second part. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Catch me later on, maybe in like an hour. I'm going to be doing the full review of Utando and next team. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.